Let's talk about this giant gladiator helmet found at the bottom of the ocean. You're going to want to stick around for this one. Okay guys, what you're seeing here is the giant helmet at the bottom of the ocean. Now we know many civilizations have been lost to the rise of the sea level, and lands have been lost as well. This includes Lemuria, Atlantis, Terra Vista, Zealand, and that's just to mention a few of what we know of. Now, I have made a video on this previously in The Moon is a Mirror. So if you look at that video, and I'll put it in the description, you will see on the reflection of the moon, the lost continents. Now, I'll go and make another video on that at another time, but today I want to talk to you about this giant helmet. A giant helmet for a giant. Now, you can see in the top corner, I've taken a picture of what a gladiator helmet would have looked like, and what it does look like actually, and you can see the comparison, and it's uncanny. Now, if we say that the diver is around 5'5", 5'8", the helmet would be at least 6 or 7 feet high, give or take a foot. And we know that a human is around about 6 or 7 heads in structure. So if you take a head, you times it by 6 or 7, it will make up the rest of the body. So for all you Google fans, I Googled it and I put it above in the description. I then took a picture of the helmet, and I put it on the biggest giant that's been recorded in history. And if you do the maths, it works out about right. 6 of the giant helmets would add up to the body, and it fits perfectly on the biggest giant in the picture. And for those of you that are wondering what has happened to all the giants and the skeletons and whatnot, many of them have been lost and hidden under the mud from the last civilization reset, which was the mud flood. Now, civilization resets happen approximately every 200 to 400 years. They can be a water reset, like a flood, a mud flood, something to do with a large plasma explosion in the air, which can melt stone and break stone and obliterate anything in sight. Also, if you look at news articles from the Times, the New York Times from the 1900s, you'll see that there are many reports and articles written on giants found on native Indian land. Now, some of these were paraded around, but many of them were confiscated by the Smithsonian. And they're a museum, but they're also an organization that acts to cover up historical facts that doesn't fit the narrative. So obviously, smaller people, hobbit-like people that were found on the Polynesian islands and giants don't fit the narrative of out of Africa and the evolution theory from the ape. But people may lie, the media may lie, the books may lie, the educational curriculum may lie, but the architecture and the remnants of certain artifacts don't lie.